All right, buckle up because we're rolling into something that ain't your typical motorhome story. This right here is about the 2026 ShowHauler Adventure Class D truck type RV in that sleek storm gray finish that looks like it just rolled out of a military convoy. It's got that mix of class, grit, and beast mode power that turns heads every time you hit the interstate. No flashy chrome overload or soft luxury feel. This rig screams confidence, with a touch of, yeah, I could live in this thing for months if I wanted to. The first thing that hits you when you walk up to it is the size and stance. It's not your everyday RV, it's truck DNA through and through. Built on a beefy Freightliner chassis, the thing's got that heavy-duty nose and a ride height that makes other rigs look like toy campers. You can just feel it's built to go places, not just the RV park, but way out where pavement ends and the stars take over. That storm gray paint gives it this quiet, mean look, like it's ready for an expedition, but doesn't need to brag about it. Even the lighting's sleek. LED strips wrap around those sharp edges, and that massive windshield gives you a pilot's view of the world. When you step up inside, you get that instant hit of craftsmanship that ShowHauler's known for. The interior doesn't feel like a camper, more like a rolling loft apartment designed for someone who wants everything at arm's reach but doesn't compromise on toughness. The walls are soft-touch gray with brushed metal trims, and the lighting's warm, none of that harsh blue LED stuff. You kick off your boots, sink into those deep, plush captain chairs, and you realize, yeah, this thing's for long-haul comfort. The living area flows right into the kitchen. No wasted space, no cheap panels pretending to be premium. The cabinets are real hardwood, not that laminate junk that peels off in 6 months. You've got these deep drawers that glide like butter, and the hinges don't squeak, even when you slam them shut. The counters? Solid surface stone, light gray with that marble pattern that pops under the under-cabinet lights. It's got a full-size induction cooktop, convection microwave, and even a dishwasher, because this rig ain't about roughing it, it's about bringing the house with you. There's a full residential fridge, too, stainless steel, dual door, with an ice maker that can keep up even in summer heat. They really thought about the small things here. Outlets everywhere, USB-C ports tucked in corners, a built-in air purifier right in the HVAC system. You can smell that clean, filtered air when you fire up the AC. It's got dual-zone climate control, so if your buddy likes it Arctic cold and you're more of a mild breeze person, you're both happy. Slide back to the bedroom, and that's where the vibe shifts from adventure truck to mini luxury suite. You've got a king-size bed, full memory foam, adjustable head tilt, and it's wrapped in soft gray linen that matches the rest of the color scheme. The windows are tinted dark, but there's also blackout shades that slide down silently with a motorized button. No pulling cords or snapping blinds. The lighting can be tuned, warm yellow for that cozy feel, or daylight white when you're packing or reading. Above the bed, the ceiling has these small LED stars that you can switch on. Feels like you're sleeping under the night sky, even when you're parked in some truck stop. On one side, there's a wardrobe big enough to hold a week's worth of clothes easy, plus drawers under the bed for storage. The TV's mounted flush into the wall with a soundbar built in. No loose wires, no clutter. You can stream Netflix, YouTube, whatever, all hooked into a satellite internet connection that actually keeps up even in the middle of nowhere. Now the bathroom, man, this part feels more like a spa than an RV washroom. Full glass shower, rainfall head, and a built-in bench. You can actually move around without hitting your elbows. The walls are tiled, real tile, not that plastic liner stuff, and it's got a heated floor. The vanity's compact but classy, with motion lighting that kicks in when you walk in half asleep at night. There's even a separate washer and dryer stacked neatly in a side closet, so you're not stuck doing laundry at campgrounds. The driver's cab is where the truck DNA really shines. When you climb into that captain's seat, you're not just driving a house on wheels, you're commanding a rig built for power. The 2026 Adventure runs a Cummins X15 diesel engine, 605 horsepower and about 50 pound-feet of torque. That's semi-truck strength right there. You hit the throttle and the thing moves like it's got something to prove. The transmission's smooth, Allison's 6-speed automatic with manual mode if you want to take control on those steep grades. Fuel economy ain't amazing, but come on, this thing weighs almost 30,000 pounds. You're pulling power, not chasing miles per gallon. You're looking at maybe 7 to 9 miles per gallon depending on load and wind, but that 150-gallon fuel tank gives you serious range before you gotta refuel. It's quiet though. ShowHauler put insane sound deadening all around. At 70 miles an hour, you can still have a conversation without raising your voice. And that air ride suspension feels like floating. You barely notice bumps even on rough state highways. Performance-wise, it's a dream for long-distance travelers. You can basically tow anything, a car, boat, even another small RV if you really wanted to. The hitch is rated for 30,000 pounds. The braking system's got adaptive engine braking built in, and you got full air brakes with automatic traction management. You can take this thing through mountains, desert, snow, wherever. It's not flinching. Inside, tech's top-notch. The smart control system runs everything. Climate, lighting, tank levels, generator, even the awning, all from a tablet mounted near the entry or from your phone. It's connected through a cloud app so you can check your rig systems remotely. Solar setups included too, 1,600 watts of roof panels feeding into lithium-ion batteries. You can stay off-grid for days easy, especially with that diesel generator kicking in automatically when needed. The sound system hits hard. 12-speaker surround setup tuned by JBL, subwoofer hidden under the sofa, and even outdoor speakers under the side awning for those nights when you're chilling by the fire pit. You can stream music straight off your phone or through the onboard entertainment hub. The exterior storage, insane. Big compartments on both sides, sealed, heated, and lined with diamond plating. You can stash tools, gear, even a motorcycle in the rear bay if you're creative. Every door is soft close, keyless, and alarmed. There's even a built-in pressure washer tucked in one of the side panels, handy for hossing off mud, sand, or bugs after a long drive. Now, let's talk money, because all this power and luxury don't come cheap. The 2026 ShowHauler Adventure starts around $650,000, but once you start adding the extras, solar, upgraded engine package, custom interior, you're easily in the $800,000 to $900,000 range. Yeah, that's a house on wheels price tag. But you're getting something that's built to last decades, not a few seasons. This ain't fiberglass siding stapled to wood. It's full steel frame, insulated, weatherproofed, and ready to take on pretty much anything short of a tornado. The folks who buy these aren't weekend warriors. They're people who live on the road, full-timers, long-haul adventurers, or just those who want the ultimate freedom machine. You could cross the country 10 times in this thing and still feel like home every night. When you pull up somewhere in the adventure, people notice. It's not loud or flashy, it's just got that solid, unstoppable vibe. That gray finish looks killer under sunlight, especially with the black trim and polished alloy wheels. You flip out that huge side awning, unfold the camp chairs, and it's like setting up a luxury suite in the middle of nowhere. The built-in lighting around the awning gives off this warm glow at night, perfect for late dinners or just sipping something cold under the stars. And the best part? You never feel cramped. Every inch is thought out. Even the hallway leading back to the bedroom has these small LED strips under the floor, giving it this soft airplane runway feel when you walk at night. Storage under the sofa, hidden drawers under the steps, even a pull-out desk if you need to get some work done. If you've ever driven a big Class A motorhome, you'll notice how this Class D truck-style rig just feels more tough, more planted. You sit higher, see further, and the turning radius isn't bad for its size. The mirrors are huge, cameras cover every angle, and you even have a 360 top-down view when backing into tight spots. The air brakes hiss when you park, the suspension drops a bit, and you just feel like you're in command of something serious. It's not flashy luxury, it's functional power built for people who want control, space, and that sweet balance between rugged and refined. Everything's over-engineered, from the weather seals on the slide-outs to the way the steps deploy automatically when you open the door. You can tell it's built by people who actually use these things, not just design them on paper. So yeah, the 2026 ShowHauler Adventure ain't for everyone. It's for the ones who don't mind being the biggest rig in the lot, who like the hum of diesel over the buzz of electric slides, who'd rather wake up in a canyon than in a campground. It's not about showing off. It's about having everything you need anywhere you want to be. Gray never looked this damn good rolling down the highway. You step back, engine humming low, sunlight bouncing off that matte finish, and there's this feeling, freedom mixed with power. Like the road doesn't end, it just keeps inviting you forward. And that's what this beast is all about.